when all of a sudden somebody asks me and I'm not prepared for that. Okay, so yeah, I that moment I feel like, yeah, I'm not comfortable, I'm not capable to answer, to respond the other person, right? So it happens, so it's very natural. I When I start reading, I just indulge into that. I'm just reading, I'm not thinking about anything else. I get time anyhow, I just take out time, some extra time for myself, and then I read it out loud. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you for asking. You tell me, what about you?
Yes, I'm also pretty well. Thank you so much for asking. So, as we are meeting for the first time, can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, sure, sure. As you know, my name is Nutan and I'm from Mathura, UP. And I'm a homemaker and I run a YouTube channel as well. And if I tell you about my qualifications, then I'm graduate and I'm blessed with two kids. So this is all. Thank you.
So, what is the name of your YouTube channel?
English with Nutan Deep.
Okay. Okay, so let me introduce myself as well. My name is Jaya. Of course, I hail from Kolkata and I'm a working professional. If I talk about my hobbies, I love reading books and also I love interacting with different people. So, yes, that's all about me.
Uh, Anything you want to ask? Then please go ahead.
Yeah, so actually, I have seen your video the other day, and that is the reason I messaged you. So I really find your video engaging, and you are really fluent in English as well. So can you please tell me, like, how can I improve my overall English speaking skills? Like, what you do on a daily basis, and what you recommend me to do?
Okay, so I started. I start from my initiative. Okay, which I took 3 years ago, since when I started my YouTube channel, right? And uh, that time, that era, I used to record my voice. I used to talk with myself. I used to self talk, talking with myself and doing audio recording, not video recording. Initially, started with audio recording, right? And yes, I took a lot of pauses while talking when I used to record my voice. Then I started making my own videos and uploading it on YouTube channel, right? But yeah, initially I was very shy, very hesitant initially. And yes, I wanted that moment that since I wish I could I wish I would have anyone to whom I can talk with in English. And I didn't have anyone partner, speaking partner, right? So yeah, I was just doing it by myself, and I have been doing it by myself, by my own, right? But I think a couple of days ago I just got connected with this kind of Skype group, right? So I got to know that there are a lot of people, they are just interacting with each other, right? So I thought, okay, let's start it. Because yeah, I was uh, rather I was doing well, like I was making my own videos, right? But I was kind of not that much confident. Okay, I was not that much fluent. Or maybe yeah, I want to converse with people so that I can gain my confidence back, I can restore my confidence back. That is why I started conversing with people like that. And yes, I think it's been 25 days. Okay, and I feel that yeah, I'm pretty much confident right now, yeah, and I can converse with people, not with a female and male as well. So yeah, this is the reason. And apart from this, I used to read books, right? Whenever I read something, I read it out loud. So yeah, this is the another reason. And I used to do it on a daily basis. Most of the time when I get time, okay, before going to sleep, I prefer reading a book, particular book, and read it out loud.
Wow, great. Actually, nowadays I am facing this problem of taking unnecessary pauses and using a lot of filler words like uh. uh. So while I'm thinking, I'm making this sound. Though I am not able to realize that, but the other person is irritating for the other person to listen to. When you keep doing so I'm really conscious about that, and I'm actually taking sessions from Englishyaari as well. So I'm
Okay.
learning English from that particular platform, and so earlier they used to suggest me to use a lot of new words and like synonyms of a particular word so that
Yeah.
my vocabulary can be enriched. But now the only suggestion, the only feedback I get is that to take you take too many pauses and you say these words like many times, like, so these kind of words. So,
Yeah.
what would be your suggestion? Like, what should I do so that I can keep it, minimized?
Yeah, it takes time, but yeah, I also make like I take this kind of fillers, like like most of the time I use like all the time. Okay, so this is not a irritating part, right? The thing is, when we are clear in our mind that we have to say something, yeah, in some particular topics, I also get like kind of I stuck, I fumbled that moment when all of a sudden somebody asked me and I'm not prepared for that. Okay, so yeah, I that moment I feel like, yeah, I'm not comfortable, I'm not capable to answer, to respond the other person, right? So it happens, so it's very natural. Why we take bad things, negative things, since we are we are making a lot of efforts, right? So if I tell you about myself, let's say I have been doing this from years, 3 years it's been, right? So I take good points, positive points, like I have improved a lot. Now I feel more confident when I can communicate with people, right? So I take this point with my whole personality, with my way of speaking, I take good points, and then I just appreciate myself, I pat myself, yeah, I've done a good job, like that. So I think we need to become positive in the terms of anything, whichever life gives us, whatever the situation lie in front of us, we need to become positive first of all. Whether we are taking pauses, we are making. I also make a lot of mistakes. Sometimes I get stuck, so it's not a big deal. The thing is how we tackle, how to deal with the any kind of situations and the people as well. Because sometimes I have seen some people to whom I have talked with earlier, right? Say what they do with me, right? They all of a sudden ask something, like something weird. Yeah, this is not the way. Since we are like all learners, right? All of a sudden you are asking some like a totally different, absolutely different topic you're asking. And it's, yeah, I can say 3 and 4 sentences about that, and I can talk about that particular topic at least for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, okay, 5 minutes, right? But not 10 minutes on a stretch. I'm talking and talking. This can't be happening that moment. Okay, so yeah, some people, they, I think they they try to act smart. Okay, I'm superior to you, I'm going to ask you something, you will have to respond and clarify that. Okay, this is not the right way. First of all, if you are this is all like my perception, right? When we are conversing with somebody at the very first time, we have to first of all make uh, feel comfortable to the other person, right? We need to become familiar so that we can make that amity. Yeah, we can just talk and we just communicate in a right way with the comfort. There should be not any kind of discomfort, right? So they behave like that. Okay, I am superior. Why? Because I'm asking a different topic. This is not the right way. In our mother tongue, we cannot talk at least for 10 minutes or 5 minutes. Is very like huge task, right? What do you say? What's your opinion? Tell me.
Yes, yes, same. I agree with you. So actually, the other day I was taking one session from Englishyaari, and the tutor was like superb. So he actually asked me to explain about a particular thing in my mother tongue, not in English, but in Bengali. But
Okay.
I couldn't speak for like half a minute because I was thinking like, what should I say about this particular thing? Like it was a trivial thing. Like we didn't even think of saying something about that
Yeah.
particular thing. So I was thinking in my mind, and then the teacher was laughing at me, and then he said that, so now what is your opinion? Like, I have told you to speak about this particular thing in your mother tongue, but still you are not capable of speaking. So that means you are lacking knowledge. You
Yeah.
are lacking content.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, if you
Absolutely.
have, yeah, if you have something in your mind that this particular things I am going to say about this particular thing, then you can speak in English also. Maybe you will
Yeah.
take some time, maybe will take 2 3 pauses, or maybe like this kind of a thing, but you will be able to speak at least, because that is
Yeah.
what is important. And we are all learners here. We are here to learn English, and
Yeah.
everything takes time. And I think with time, this this pauses, this filler words, this will also go away on its own. Like maybe
Yeah, right.
suddenly, on one fine morning, I can find myself, oh, I can speak fluently now. I do not take
Yeah,
pauses and I do not use any filler words. But I think these things will always be there because, see, you can't be knowledgeable about everything. For a
yeah,
particular
right.
topic, you may have good knowledge, and for the other topics, you may have little knowledge. So when
Yeah,
you have little knowledge, then you have to think in your mind before speaking. And when you think, because we are not professional speakers, like all the professional speakers, what they do is, when you ask them a question, first they take like 1 minute pause before
yeah.
like starting the
They
answer.
think that moment.
We do, we directly start answering the question. Yeah, I think so, and then we just go on. So with time, I think we will also be able to understand our own like way of speaking, what is comfortable and what is not comfortable, and then I think we can also be adaptable, and we will be able to become a good speaker.
Right, right, and we cannot be that kind of sophisticated person that we know everything about every topic, every situation, like many kind of things are happening right around us, like many kind of news we used to listen, and we tend to listen. We just scroll our phone, and with a lot of kind of information we get, but we just register some of points, not all the points, right? And if somebody asks us, let's say, we are not able to like reply them the whole as a whole, we are not being able to reply them back, right? We can say at least 2 lines, 3 lines, okay, 2 minutes, right? Not 10 minutes we are talking on a stretch without stopping. We are talking and we are very like stick to that. No, this can't be possible,
Yeah,
right?
yes, absolutely, yes. So you have been learning this language for almost 3 years.
Yeah, I have been working on myself, and basically it's been not 2 years. Why? Because the first year I was like very wholeheartedly, I was just doing things like making my own videos, and the second year I just dropped. Not a single video I made, right? Because I was like kind of that moment demotivated. That views are not coming, nobody is appreciating me like that, so I just dropped. And third year again I bounced back. I have to do anyhow. I have to just work on myself, not for the views, not for the channel, for myself, that I have to improve myself. I have to just sharpen my English language, so that when it comes to like deal with particular people, I'm being able, I'm that moment capable to handle them, to deal them talking in English. That is why I started again, started over, right? And yeah, if it comes to talking about like self talking, yeah, I just took that decision. This was very significant decision, I would say, when I took 3 years back. And because of that decision, now I am this. And yeah, I think by God grace I got connected with this particular group, and now I have like I'm connecting with people and talking with different topics. It's okay, but yeah, at least I'm going to excel my English language, right? So it's very good. I'm feeling very blessed. At least I am this platform right now. I'm on this platform, so it's very good for me. I really appreciate for that.
Yes, I think it's good for everybody who wants to learn this language and wants to excel their communication skill, because most of the people find themselves underconfident, and you can only become confident when you like encounter different people and
Yeah, right.
imbibe different way of speaking, because everyone has their own way of speaking. And so yeah, I have also been benefited from this group. And so I actually, same as you, I actually started my YouTube channel during COVID. And my channel was basically about book recommendation, because I used to read a lot of books. So I started this channel for a book recommendation, but then I realized that it's not possible for me, to read all the time and then finish a book and write a review and then make video. And when you have a channel, you have to be consistent. Like people are
Yeah, right.
they are waiting for your content.
Yeah.
Though my channel was not very good, like I had only like 30 or maybe 40 subscribers at that time, and
Okay.
so then I thought no, it's not possible for me, and then I quit. So then whenever I was not working upon me, I was not working on English, I was not working on my communication skills. But then suddenly I realized that whenever I till now, till that day, actually, whenever someone used to talk in front of me fluently in English, I used to feel very bad. Like, oh,
Okay.
they can do, but I cannot do. I have to learn this language. So I thought, no, now it's time to, finally take that first step. And
Yeah.
so I joined Englishyaari, and then I mailed different YouTubers, and then I got to know that they use this particular app, Skype, and they connect with each other, and then they upload this particular video. So I did that. I also started my channel. I actually resumed my channel since January this year, and it's
Okay.
had 5 months.
Yeah.
Been uploading videos. So
Okay.
I feel that I am a bit more confident compared
Yeah.
to my initial days.
Yeah, because we are getting used to of it, because we like on a every single day. If I tell you about myself, on every single day I'm talking with people, at least three people. You are the third one today, and yesterday I talked with six people. So yeah, it was very yeah. It should not have been like this way, right? So three is enough for me, but it was very much, talking with six people, right? And back to back I was just talking, so I enjoyed a lot. I would not tell you that yeah I was kind of exhausted, and no, I was like yeah, at least I have done my job, and now it's enough for me. Yesterday I was thinking like that, but three is uh, right way to like connect with at least three people, two or three. That's right. At least three people should be there talking with you, right? So that you can just
Uh,
enhance your way of speaking, because again you will be talking like, right? So what will happen that moment, you will like kind of you will get used to of that. Okay, I have to talk. And at the same moment I'm telling you my experience. Okay, I'm telling you that what's happening with me, like I'm just thinking, not just talking, I'm thinking also in English, right? When I like wake up in the morning, uh, anything is just coming in my mind, it's just in all English, not Hindi. So yeah, I have improved, and I think it's all because of my like efforts and all. That is why.
we should connect with as many people as possible because on some days maybe we do not feel like connecting with others. So when we are like ready to connect with others, then I think we should utilize our time. I actually do not have time during the day, and not many people are available in the
Yeah,
evening, like this time, like 7 to
this
8.
happens. This
Yeah,
happens.
so
Yeah.
I prefer to connect at least with two
Yeah, at least
people.
two should be there.
Yeah,
Two should be there. Yeah.
three will be like too many for me. Like at this time, and sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't happen. Sometimes I talk with two people, sometimes I do not speak for 2-3 days consecutively. And then when I start speaking again, I before that I start thinking that how will I conduct the session, because I have not talked with anyone for 3 days.
Yeah, right.
So
It
yeah,
happens, right?
yeah, it also happens. So okay, so apart from taking these kind of sessions, do you also make solo videos
No,
nowadays?
nowadays I'm not making, and that is what I wanted to tell you before some minutes ago. Okay, the thing was that which I am feeling that it's a lacking. I would say I think it's my flaws that I am totally engrossed with talking with people to hone my English language, to hone my communication skills, right? But the other thing which is happening with me, I'm just just getting away from this. Kind of habits that I told you earlier, reading books, which I want to do, but I'm not getting time nowadays. So I want to just focus on my reading as well. Okay, I'm talking with people, that's completely fine. But yeah, if I tell you about yesterday, it was much. It was many people. So yeah, I should not have done that. But okay, it already have done. Then I have to work on myself. I have to control that limit. Okay, and I have to just read things out loud, so that I can just be focused on making my own solo videos as well.
And as people say that to learn this language you need to read,
Yeah.
and it may be for 10 minutes, but you should read on a daily basis. So So what do you read, and for how long do you read?
Not that much timing, I would say. At least just 10 minutes. 10 minutes, like without stopping. I used to read. Yeah, because
Oh,
I when I start reading, I just indulge into that. I'm just reading. I'm not thinking about anything else's. I get time anyhow. I just take out time, some extra time for myself, and then I read it out loud without stopping. I read. So 10 minutes, I think it's enough for me, and it is enough for anyone else's if he or she tries. Like, right. So it happens, and it's all because of and it depends on your consistency and your determination. If you are determined enough, so you will anyhow just manage your time, right? There is no like a way of saying any kind of excuses, like I am not getting much time and I'm a working woman and all. So we can just take out time once we have that kind of determination, passion. So since English is my passion and it has been my passion, right? So that is why I'm doing this, because 3 years back I never ever thought of this, that okay, I have to do such things like that, and never ever imagined talking with other people like this way, conversing like this way, having such a video talk and all. And yeah, if I tell you about my experience talking with person in person, like physically, I talked with 3 person, I think 15 to 20 minutes on a stretch without stopping, and it happened because of these kind of speaking practicing, because I was doing. That is why I went somewhere. 3 places I went, like locally I was went, and I just like interacted with them in English. Not a single word of Hindi I used over there. So I was like, okay, I'm very proud of me myself. At least I
wow.
deal with them. Yeah, I
Yeah,
could deal
I
with
think
them. So yeah,
it's a great way, that you are confident enough to approach others, and you are conversing in English only, like not even using a single word in Hindi. So it's a great achievement, I can say. And I think, learning this language and like honing your overall English speaking skills, actually making you confident so that you can approach anyone without
yeah,
even thinking he or she might be a fluent speaker or an advanced speaker, or maybe if what will he or she think if I make mistake, because we make mistakes all the time,
yeah,
like
right.
intentionally,
In our
unintentionally.
mother tongue also we make a lot of mistakes. Many times I get slipped of tongue. It happens with me in mother tongue as well. I would not say that in English. And yeah, I say all the things in Hindi in such a flow, like honest, I just talk without stopping. Like if it comes to talk with my sisters and all, I'm just talking with a flow, because it's the life is all about a floating, right? We have to just go on and on. I just talk, go and on. I just never stop talking with my sister, like talking with my friends. I never stop. They like at the end of the day they have to say, Nutan, okay, now can we start? Can we say like that? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I think it's good. You are able to express yourself, and you are satisfied also,
Yeah, I'm
because
very
most of
contented.
the time we
Yeah.
feel hard on ourselves, and we really feel like we are stuck at the same level, and we are not improving at all. But if you are able to see the improvement, I think like the improvement is like huge.
Yeah,
So
it's very crucial. Now it has become very crucial for me. And yeah, I would say it's not about using concrete words and getting all the knowledge of all, like all whatever the thing is happening in all around the world. No, you are being capable to talk with, connect with people, deal with people in English with the confidence, without stopping, without fearing. And you are very clear, very crystal clear in your mind at the same way whatever you are thinking here, and you are putting out your thought across. That is it. And the other person is clearly understand you. That is commendable, right? So
yeah,
that level we must need to convey our thoughts in a right way, and the other person is understand us. That is
ab-
the thing that does matter, right?
yes, yes. Okay. So it was really nice talking to you,
Same
and
here.
I'm really fortunate enough to have a conversation with you. Actually, I learned a lot from you.
Oh, same here, same here. And don't say like this, please.
Yeah, without that.
You have given me such a precious time, so that's it's the pleasure is mine. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. Bye.